Hey y'all. Okay, so by the time this vlog is up, I will have a updated like life update video up. It'll explain why I'm doing what I'm doing, but I'll tell y'all too right now. So today is November 10th. Oh, it's kind of hot. I put on these clothes like it was gonna be cold outside. I'm so tired of this wishy-washy ass weather. But basically I'm headed to go pick up my little from Hampton's campus because she needs to go run some errands and I'm running some errands too. Whew. But basically what I'm about to go do, I am about to head to a few different places. I'm moving back home to Georgia with my parents, y'all. I ruled the fucking day because I was the main person like, I'm never moving home back with my parents, or I'm never moving back home with my parents. That was me, but you see how God, he'll humble you. But yeah, I'm moving back home with my parents. It's honestly like at this point, I just been in Virginia and it's kind of like, what the fuck am I out here for? It's not really necessarily, it's not the best place. It's not the worst place, but it's not necessarily the best place for me to be for my business. Like, it's cool. I've loved living by myself. It's been amazing. And moving back home is about to be an adjustment. But honestly, yeah, I just need to move back home because I need to get my motherfucking money together and my credit together. I just need to get my life, and it would just make the most sense for me to just go somewhere where I have the freedom and the will to get my life and not have to pay as many bills. Not saying that I have to pay a lot of bills here, but moving back to Atlanta will be a better place as far as opportunity wise, and just a better place for me to be mentally as well. So yeah, I'm tired of living alone. It's been cool, it's been beneficial. I've learned a lot, especially just those 6 months I've been alone. Like after graduation, I learned a lot about myself in a good way. But yeah, it's just time to get my shit together. So basically what I'm about to go do, I'm about to run some errands. I'm going to get some containers. I'm not necessarily shipping stuff in boxes because like my bed I'm going to sell. I think I'm going to sell my makeup containers, not my makeup container, but my makeup desk, depending on what my parents come up here to like help me move it, because I'm just gonna take my car, whatever can fit in my damn car, and hopefully we might get like a little U-Haul van. If we get a little U-Haul van, then I could take a lot more stuff, because I was just gonna sell stuff and then buy new stuff when I got back home. My mom was like, you know, we have a guest bedroom. My little cousins used to live there, but they don't live in anymore, so my mom just put all her junk in their room, and I'm like, no girl. So she said I could use that space as her studio, as my studio, but I gotta pay her. I ain't mad at it. So I'm probably gonna just like go home and just redecorate, so just so that I feel more comfortable. So it's time for me to start packing my shit. It's the 10th of November. I need to be out of here by the end of this month. This is a very bittersweet feeling because I have been here for the past 4 years of my life. But it's just time to go. So I'm about to run some errands, pick up some groceries, because y'all know I got a terrible ass habit of eating out. So get some groceries for the week. And I think that's really it. So I'll just show you guys, you know, what takes place today. Today is Sunday. It is about 4 o'clock, so I'm probably not gonna be, I don't plan to be out for too long, but yeah, I'll just show you guys how my day takes place. Look who it is. Hey guys, tell them about your podcast. Oh my lord, hold on. Hey guys, so make sure it don't fall. Okay, so you know you can. So I have a podcast called the Self-Love Happy Hour podcast, and it is about it's for women of color and men to really just embrace like self-love within themselves and just growing and like talking about different topics such as self-love, fear, communication, relationships, all these great things that we experience in life. So check it out. Goodbye. What's up, y'all? Me and R just ate at Chipotle. We smelling candles. We in Ross right now. I'm smelling candles. They got a lot of winter candles, but I think I'm about to get this one. It is toasted saddlewood, and I'm gonna just smell some other ones too. All right, can you smell this? Give me your opinion. Who's that? Jayla James. Girl, why you look stressed? Hello. Hey girl.
I'm just sick and tired. That's all.
You need medicine?
She's been sick for a while. I know you sick. What up?
Me and Ari are grocery shopping. You would think we was a family. I need a few more things on my list. I definitely put wine on it. I put wine on the list. Everybody need a little bottle of something. I want to know what you about to put the boy to.
Castillo del Poggio. Y'all better drink this.
What it taste like?
Good.
Is it dry? Is it wet?
It's not dry.
Which one?
It's dry, but it's not dry, but it's really good. Sweet white wine.
I like a cupcake.
I ain't never had cupcake before, but this is
It's a
good.
cupcake Pinot
Y'all
Grigio.
y'all need to try this for real. This is really good.
Period. So today is Monday. I am in the process of recording a video that I'm doing in partnership with Curls. Wow, with Curls. This is my first ever sponsorship I've done with them, but they've like always supported Campus Curls events in the past, so I just think that's kind of cool. So right now I'm deep conditioning with their hair mask. This is actually something that they sent for an event we have for Campus Curls in like April. But I'm about to do a flat twist out. Like I'm gonna flat twist my head to my scalp, and then I'm going to take it out tomorrow. So what am I even talking about? I have not cooked dinner yet. I'm about to go wash my dishes from some food I cooked, and then I'm gonna go back to the store. I went to the grocery store last night. It was cool. I did like a video last, it's already on my channel, but like a grocery shop with me and stuff like that, and a lot of you guys liked it so far, but this wasn't like what that was. Like this week's vlog is just me showing y'all what the fuck is going on, honestly. So I'll probably show you what I cooked for dinner, because I'm gonna do a stuffed baked chicken with spinach, mushroom, and mozzarella cheese. Amazing. I'm gonna do rice, and I think for my side, I think I want to just do, I never made Brussels sprouts. I don't know how to cook Brussels sprouts, but I'm very interested to see. I think I'm gonna get Brussels sprouts today. I heard Brussels sprouts are really good. I've never tried it, and I definitely want to eat more greens. And I'm probably about to pop my wine in the freezer. So I'm gonna clean up my dishes, go to the grocery store, cook my dinner, and then I think tonight's gonna be a long night. I'm in a really good place, like a really good headspace. I'm not really sure why. I'm not questioning it. But I'm just in a space to, I've been feeling very creative. I've been in a space to create. And that's just what I feel like doing. So my goal is to have about 3 to 4 videos per week. Moving forward, just doing bulk content. And then now I just recently launched my Instagram for my brand Like a Girl, specifically for my podcast. So make sure you guys follow that. My podcast, I'm thinking about 2 podcasts per week, but I'm gonna look for somebody to edit my podcast. I'm just very particular about having other people do my work per se, because you know how you like shit. You know when you want to cut shit, you know when you want to add music, have the music fade out, you know how you like stuff. But I also have to understand that as I grow, I need other people to help me in that process as well. So I think that's all I have to tell y'all today. It's been really chill. Just uploaded a video. I'm filming. I'm gonna film this, and then tomorrow I have some stuff to film, some content to film, podcast to go live tomorrow, and then I need to start packing up. I've been dreading this packing shit, but I really just need to stop, and I need to just make it happen, because I'm going home regardless. So I need to not wait till the end of this, you know, my time here, to not make it happen. So I'm probably gonna get off my ass and start packing early tomorrow, and that's what we're gonna be doing this vlog. So good morning, y'all. So today is Tuesday. It's about 11 o'clock. It's so rainy outside, but I'm not really letting that like affect me and my mental or anything like that. It's about 11. I didn't go to sleep. I didn't end up going to sleep till 5. I was just up. I was just thinking about stuff, and then yeah, I just went to sleep. I wasn't doing no work or nothing. I was in the spirit to do work in a sense, but I was like, I'm learning to, yes, all-nighters are cool when you're working, but I don't know. I'm just starting to set boundaries with other people, with myself more so, and realizing that I am not valued by my work. I am not valued by me overextending myself to others. and it's okay for me not to just be on that mode all the time, you know. So basically I'm about to make a smoothie. I'm not about to eat breakfast yet. I'm just gonna make a smoothie really quickly. Well, not even quickly, I'm just about to make a smoothie. I did my twist out last night, so I'm probably at some point in this day going to sit underneath the dryer. I do have some like content that I need to transcribe for some quote posts for my blogs, not for my blog, for my podcast. So I'm gonna do that while I drink my smoothie and try to get some emails answered. Okay, so I got some frozen kale. I used to just buy like fresh kale, and that shit literally would like go bad within 2 days. I have my frozen fruit, and then I have like this mango nectar. It's from Concentrate, so it's not necessarily the most healthy, but I personally brought it just because I did it once and that shit tastes really good. So this isn't a healthy smoothie this morning. This is like, I want to have a smoothie. And even if it is, it tastes good. But typically I would just use orange juice. One time I used cactus water. That was really good. It wasn't sweet. It was like, it tastes like what fruit should taste like. It tastes very natural. So I did like that, but that shit literally ran through me. Like, it was kale and cactus water, and those are really both good for your digestive system. So if you're not trying to like clean yourself out, that's not some shit you drink every day, because kale definitely will like make you regular, and cactus water, those two together, that was a hell of a combination. But it would taste good, and I do like to drink cactus water, so I'll probably end up purchasing it again. But I do typically use orange juice, but I just want to use something different today, so I'm just about to make my smoothie. Wow, this is, first of all, am I drunk? This is fucking ravioli. I added some more kale to it, that's why it's super green, but perfect. I never really understood why people add frozen fruit to their smoothies and then ice. Like, isn't the ice supposed to be like, you know, the frozen fruit? That's just my concern. But let me hop on my computer, probably do this for an hour, and then I'm sit under the dryer and I'm gonna do some other stuff. Also, I'm starting to take some different supplements, because I have been feeling very, I won't even say lethargic as the word, but I have been feeling very sluggish even after I've eaten. And it wasn't the food. I have been drinking enough water, I have been properly hydrated, but I have been feeling like when I would stand up I would be dizzy. So I'm trying to avoid that, and I'm gonna get some more supplements. But I got some B12, which is pretty much, it's a carbohydrate for the metabolism and energy production. And then I got vitamin D3. It's for calcium absorption and strong bones. I've always had a very low calcium count whenever I go get my blood done, but I need to go get a physical very soon, because it's been a very long time since I've been to a primary care physician. Whole nother story, whole nother day. But yeah, definitely to go to the doctor. I need to go to the dentist, all of that soon. So when I'm back home in Georgia, I need to just be scheduling my appointments. But like I said, I'm just about to work on my computer for a few hours, or an hour or two, and then I have a call at 1:30. Other than that, today is going to be for podcast stuff. And yeah, that's that. What's up, y'all? All right, so I just filmed two videos. I filmed 2 videos. I did this soft glam look with, you know, a pop of smoke at the bottom, and I did this fall twist out. I had to film a video. I'm recording a video, I told y'all, for curls. This shit is so fire. One side of my hair came out kind of different than the other. I didn't use as much product on this side, so the ends are a little drier than this side. Well, yeah, kinda, but like the definition is really bomb. This product, well, these products were really good. My hair feels super soft and super manageable. So right now, before I even get into editing all of that, I am doing my laundry, washing my sheets and stuff, because y'all know I'm preparing for the move in the midst of all of this. But I'm about to cook dinner. I had breakfast today, but I have been such in a mindset where I forgot to eat and stuff that I have groceries in my fridge and I'm not even like utilizing them, but I have some chicken in there that is marinated. So I'm about to do a stuffed chicken breast, some asparagus, some rice, all of the good stuff, feed my soul. And then I'm going to film one more video. I need to write down some notes. Pretty much I'm going to film some IGTV content for my podcast, where I'm going to be talking about what my thoughts on Instagram taking away its likes and how that's going to affect businesses, brands, influencers who are trying to grow their platform and they don't have a large following, and if that will affect it. I know that in some places Instagram has done that. Some people say their engagement has increased. Some people say that it's hindering them. I don't really see the importance of doing so, and I'm gonna touch on that in the podcast, but a lot of people think that it's because of mental health and Instagram is trying to make a healthier social media platform. It's business, and I feel like that's not the case. So I mean, people are going to find a way to feel inadequate on social media if they do. You know, maybe they take away the likes buttons, but it'll be something else. Maybe people feel like, wow, nobody puts comments on my post, you know. So I feel like it'll always be something. I don't think that likes necessarily equal your fire, you know, because it's like I see so much content on a daily that gets so many likes, so many views, and it's like, what is this? So that's my opinion on the topic. But be sure to check out my podcast, the Burn Like a Girl, the podcast. We'll be uploading content every Tuesday and Thursday. Thursdays, like I said, will be of me chatting, and then Tuesdays will be content that I interview some different guests who are building brands. So yeah, about to cook some dinner, and honestly, y'all can come cook with me and see how I do. I'm watching Susu, but Courtney, shout out to Courtney, because honestly, I could not get my damn app to work, right? Look at this, look at it, look at it. It's me. So right now I'm taking some pictures of myself for this brand shoot. It's a little lagging, but I have it right now on the timer, so when I click this button, it'll do it in 2 seconds. So watch. So I forgot to get mushrooms. I'm about to take some cute pics to go to the store, and then we're gonna cook dinner. All right, so it is dinner time, and as I mentioned, I'm going to be cooking a stuffed chicken breast. Right now I'm just adding some olive oil as well as some garlic to the pan to get ready to cook up my baby spinach that I will be stuffing the chicken with. So I just let the olive oil get really warm and let the garlic warm up and begin to roast up, and then I add the spinach. Y'all know y'all gotta use a lot of spinach when you cooking it, because this shit will literally cook down to absolutely nothing. So I do end up adding more spinach into this mix because I'm gonna be stuffing 2 chicken breasts today, so I wanted to make sure I had enough spinach, a good spinach mushroom ratio to stuff my chicken with. So I'm just going to put the spinach to the side, and now I'm going to prepare to cook my mushrooms. I'm just going to saute them and put some seasoning as well as some olive oil in them to make sure that they get down to a really nice brown, you know, a little brown color. Okay, so now it's time to stuff my chicken breast. I did have this chicken marinating for a day. Pretty much, some people do smash and flatten out the chicken breast. I don't have time to do all of that. I just take the chicken and I cut it on an angle so that it has enough space for me to stuff it with the mushrooms, the spinach, as well as cheese. Shout out to my friend Sydney for this recipe. So I line the pan with aluminum foil. This is a glass pan. I line it with aluminum foil, and then I put oil into the bottom of the pan, and then I begin to stuff the chicken. So you're going to see at the end, I'm going to cover the chicken. That's going to make sure that while this breast is cooking, that it's going to remain juicy. Like if I was just supposed to put it in the glass pan and not cover it, it would dry out so much. Like at the end, when y'all see the chicken, when it's all fully cooked, it's going to be so juicy, and that's just because it was covered. I would say on both ends, on both sides, to ensure that, you know, all the juices and the convection, I guess that's what it's called, stay in. So now I'm just sprinkling a little bit of mozzarella cheese onto the chicken, and then I put it in the oven at 375. I don't remember the exact time. So now I'm going to be preparing my asparagus. I rinsed it, washed it off, and then cut the ends. Drizzled some olive oil on the pan. Then I drizzled some olive oil on top of it just to help with the cooking process. And now I'm just going to be seasoning it.
You might think that you're gonna season the asparagus enough, but you're not. Like, really go ham on the seasoning because it needs a lot. And then you want to just massage the asparagus, and you can cook for about I would say like 17 to 20 minutes. So now it's time to cook my rice. I'm just gonna do 2 cups of water, a little bit of sea salt, a little bit of olive oil. That's going to make sure that the rice doesn't stick and doesn't get all soppy. I'm just taking 1 cup of rice. So for every cup of rice, you do 2 cups of water. So I'm rinsing off my rice as my water is boiling. All right, so my water has come to a boil. Now you want to turn the water down, and then I'm just going to add my clean rice. And then I do season the water a little bit because I like my rice to have a flavor, but you don't want to over season it because it already has salt. So I just put a little bit of my seasoning into the rice, and then I'm gonna just let it cook until I know it's done. Okay, so this is the chicken. I see all the juice. Like, this chicken was like literally juicy as fuck. And this is the plate. So I did mushrooms, rice, asparagus, chicken, had a little bit of wine on the side. Today is Friday. It's so gloomy. Like, it is extremely gloomy. I'm not doing much. I'm still in my pajamas. It is like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yes, I'm still in my pajamas because that is what you do when you work from home. It is good for the psyche though to like get up and get ready for the day, even if you do work at home, just so that you like, you know, kind of feel a little bit more motivated to do so. But I just poured myself a glass of water, about to turn on the lights in my living room, and I'm about to record a podcast. I have my mic right now attached to my desk. I recorded, like, I actually filmed myself doing a podcast. It's on my YouTube channel too, that you guys should see it, but I actually filmed it, and this is just the easiest way to do it. So it starts at 3. I'm doing it with Mia Hardin. I've been trying to get Mia on this podcast forever, so I'm really excited for today's episode. I feel like we're gonna have some good combo. If you're not, be sure to subscribe to my podcast. It's on all streaming platforms. Brand Like a Girl on all platforms. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Brand Like a Girl, the podcast with your favorite host, Nia Imani. Today I am sitting down with the amazing, phenomenal, and creative Mia Hardin. And Mia, I just want you to introduce yourself and let everyone know a little bit about you.
Hey guys, so my name is Mia Hardin, and I am a self-taught graphic designer. I've pretty much been an artist my entire life, but I just recently like discovered my passion for like digital design.
It is 5:32. I have a bowl of strawberries, grapes, pineapples, and I've been up since 4 o'clock. My body was like, get up. So yeah, we're about to finally start this damn packing process so I can start putting my shit on Facebook Marketplace, so I can sell all this shit and get rid of this stuff. So let me drink my water, take my vitamins, eat my fruits, put some laundry in the thing, and then yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do today. I have 2 videos and a podcast that needs to be edited because tomorrow I got hair to do. But if I can get a good bulk of if I can get a good bulk of like the packing done, I'll be fine. Y'all just see what's going on. It's dark. Hold on, come sit over here. Film the beginning process of me washing and stuff. I don't feel like that's that necessary. So we're gonna look at Jazz's hair. Jazz is getting ready to take her senior pictures. Hold on, let me go pause the damn vlog. Alrighty, so this is Jazz's hair. Jazz, can you tell us a little bit about your hair?
Hey everyone, my hair is freshly washed. Well, I had
Jazz, I told you I was gonna wash it.
No, but what you call it? I had to take my hair down. I had the twist in.
Oh, so when did you wash it?
I washed it 2 days ago. It's been deep conditioning, so I washed it out last night. Okay. So this is how I look right now.
Jazz has really nice, soft, moisturized hair, but I'm just gonna rewash it, deep condition and steam it, and then we are going to straighten and trim it. Okay, Jazz, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I use Uncle Funky's mask. Is this a mask?
Yeah, that's what I was about to use in your hair.
Yeah, that's what I use, and it smells so good.
It smells like mints.
So good.
Well, then maybe I won't use that because that's protein, and I don't want to put too much protein on your hair twice.
So what happens if I put too much protein?
Protein overload on your hair can like cause your hair to become hard. So you want to balance between protein and moisture. So then now that you said that, I'm gonna use a different deep conditioner on your hair.
Y'all, I learned so much on Nia's. Okay, so Nia made our deck for our orientation and everything campus curls, and it was so informative. I learned so much about the history about black hair.
Aww.
I learned about the history of locks and braids, and so it was so good. And then I learned about like the elasticity and porosity. That's the word?
Elasticity and porosity.
Porosity of my hair, the density, like it's not all about your hair texture, y'all. It's about so much more. And I think that's why protective styles don't last for me.
Why? Because
of the density of my hair, and I have fine hair.
Yeah, I won't say I think I do have fine hair too. But it's not, I have like, my hair is in a medium perspective when it comes to everything. Like my porosity is medium. My hair isn't necessarily fine, but anytime I do protective styles braids, that shit slides right out.
Right out. And so what I learned about that, because when Nia gave me those pointers on the slideshow, I looked it up, and it says that I need to do really small parts in order for my protective styles to last. So that's like box braids, full locks, and all that. And I like to do big parts because I'm cheap and I do my own hair, and that, you know, it's quicker when I do big parts. So yeah, you learn something new every day, y'all.
Join Campus Curls is what Jazz basically said. Okay, so this is Jazz's hair. This is what it looks like when we just took the twist out. And right now we're about to go shampoo and condition. I'm going to be using the Uncle Funky's Rich and Funky. I like this shampoo a lot. It's going to really clarify the scalp. I'm trying to see which ones I want to use. I'm probably going to use the Cashmere and Caviar by Curls. I just used this on my hair, so I really liked it, and it's very moisturizing. So that's probably what we're going to do for you, okay? Y'all, we about to wash Jazz hair in the sink.
Toot that thing up, mom. Toot that thing up, mommy, make it roll.
Focus. Okay, so we're about to do Jazz's hair. Like I said, you're going to shampoo and condition in the sink, and then we're going to deep condition. Hold it for me. Okay, so we just got done rinsing her hair. I just rinsed it once because, as she mentioned, she did just wash her hair, so we just needed to rinse it one time. So these are her curls.
Oh, hey y'all.
And basically what we're going to do right now is restore the moisture in her hair by deep conditioning. Oop, you still got some suds.
That's
so
fine.
now we're going to go and rinse that back out.
Oh.
Yeah, because basically when you straighten hair, you don't want the hair to have any type of product or grease in it. That's why sometimes people put like butter on their hair before they straighten it, and they be like, my hair don't have no body, and it's just like, that's why. So I'm about to we're gonna rinse it out. It's more so towards the front because we weren't in the sink, so I just need to make sure I pay special attention towards the middle. We're gonna re-rinse, and then we're gonna deep condition and steam her hair.
All right, y'all, so this was Jazz's hair after we blew it out, trimmed it, straightened her hair, gave it a little curl and a little body. That video will be live on my channel either Monday or Wednesday of next week. But I hope you all enjoyed this vlog. It was kind of all over the place, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. So I will see you all in the next video. Thank you all so much for tuning in.